you, Miss Stacy.
David!
What you got over there, ma'am?
Oh, do I have the most delicious, buttery, sweet, soft scone in a new flavor
She
you've
called it a
never
scone.
seen from Hahn's Bakery. I know, it doesn't look like a scone, and it's certainly not going to taste like a dry English scone.
It's an all-butter batter.
All butter, baby, loaded with fruits or nuts, new flavors, and more scones for you just in time for
And
Christmas
some
in July.
buttermilk, yes?
Buttermilk is the secret that makes these tender and moist and eat more like a cake or muffin than they do that dry English scone that you always seem to need tea or coffee with.
Now, I mentioned that these are available now, but
And very limited, though. in what
our
we have now.
immediate ship is very limited.
Yeah.
Now, you can do all 12 of the candied fruit, all 12 of the cinnamon chip, and they are loaded with cinnamon chips.
It's our best seller.
Or you can do the all of the blueberry pancake, which I believe is brand new, if I'm not mistaken.
Blueberry pancake is a newer flavor, yeah.
Is a newer flavor and very limited. We have cranberry walnut available.
That's new, brand new, and only here at QVC. You will not find that anywhere else.
And we have a combo.
Which is always a fun way to go.
Who's Hahn's Bakery?
Hahn's Bakery is a small family business. Started about 25 years ago. Still today only have about 12 employees.
Perfect.
The dad, Phil Hahn, started it when he found his grandmother's and great-grandmother's recipes that date back 125 years. They're German old world style recipes. That's why this scone is going to taste like nothing you've ever had before.
Now, we are delivering now 11:10 or 12:08. If you decide to go with a combo, Stacy's holding the combo.
Yep, here, let me just
And
that for you.
these are all fully baked, is that right?
Yeah, the only scone here at QVC that comes freshly, fully baked, shipped right to your door. There's nothing you have to do but open it up and enjoy. This
So
is
it's shipped
the combo.
ambient.
It's ship ambient. Yep. So what happens with the combo, you will get all 4 flavors and you will get 3 of each. These are 12 scones. Usually at this price, we only give you 9. This is the first time we're giving you 12 for the same value, just as our gift to you for Christmas in July.
Shall we start with candied fruit?
Oh, because it's such a Christmas tradition.
It's a oh
This one
my,
right here.
is this candied fruit? I'm sorry.
Okay, so this one is just screams the holidays, and this is kind of a recipe
So moist.
that follows their very fan favorite Christmas stollen. Now, this is phenomenal.
Yummy.
You taste it. Okay, so remember, this is an all butter batter. They start with double A butter, which is a high-end butter. They cream it first before they add in the sugar and the flour. There is no egg in this recipe. And then they add the candied fruit that you know and love. So if you love fruit cake, right out of the gate, you're gonna love the candied fruit. So we have pineapple, we have glacé cherries in here, and if you felt that warmth, David,
I did.
That is a rum-soaked raisin.
I thought I tasted some rum.
And then that little kick of sweetness is from the crystallized sugar on top. All of these are hand-rolled. All of the ingredients are added by hand, and then the sugar is added by hand on top. That's why they're square and not triangle like a traditional scone.
All right, so that's candied fruit.
That's candied fruit. We've seen that before. Cinnamon chip. Okay, this is like every kid's favorite and kid at heart. It's one of our biggest bestsellers. Look at when I break this open. Again, remember, this is an all butter, and the reason why it's so tender and soft, it doesn't break apart or crumble, is because we add buttermilk. All those warm cinnamon chips for that burst of cinnamon, the sweetness of crystallized sugar on top, just that buttery goodness. This is the one that, honestly, I like to just pop in the microwave for about 10 seconds to bring out even that more buttery warmth of the cinnamon chip. Loaded. So it's just a great seller.
It's like cinnamon toast.
Right, exactly. So if you love that, that's going to be your jam. The brand new, though, and this one caught me by surprise. It's now my favorite. Cranberry walnut. You have loved our straight cranberry scones before, but we wanted to give this a twist for the holidays, so we've taken walnut halves and added them to the cranberry. These walnut halves are so tender. They're almost like moist. It's not a dry old walnut that we have.
Moist. It is moist.
Right? Along with those tart cranberries, again, some crystallized sugar on top for a little bit of that sweet tart fabulousness. This is now my new all-time favorite, right? And loaded. I mean, we don't give you a few walnut pieces. Exactly. So we really, really go all out. And then what I think is just so nostalgic. When I was a kid, I loved blueberry pancakes. We decided to take our traditional, right? We decided to take our traditional blueberry scone, but in this case, instead of crystallized sugar on top, we've done powdered sugar. So it kind of has a softer bite to it, just like a soft, fresh blueberry pancake. Whole frozen blueberries added by hand to the batter, touch of vanilla in here. This is one where, honestly, I would just take a little bit more powdered sugar, sprinkle it on top. They're all individually wrapped, which is beautiful. I mean, look at the spread you can create here if you're having a buffet and having kind of like
doing a sweet charcuterie.
Right, or you're playing mahjong, and you have to bring the desserts for the mahjong. That's a card, like fancy card game everybody seems to be doing. You could build a board like that. But look at how jam-packed, and I can promise you what you see here in front of us is not just done for QVC. This is how they're going to arrive, freshly baked, on your doorstep, and because of all the butter, these are going to stay good on your countertop or in your lock and lock for 7 days.
That blueberry pancake is amazing.
Isn't it? Could you imagine like just pouring a little bit of syrup on top?
Or some cold milk. All right, 1,300 of these are gone.
Thank you.
If you want the immediate ship, I only have candied fruit available. And 5 dozen.
Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, I knew we were limited.
All flavors in the next 2 ship weeks of 11/10. We're last call on blueberry pancake.
Okay.
And combo is most popular.
And combo is, yeah, because honestly, like, I'm the person that's like, well, I don't know if I'd like cranberry walnut. I've never really had that combination before. But if you get the combo, you get to try these flavors and realize you fall in love. And again, individually wrapped. So even if you only wanted a bite, you could technically put it back in the little package and save it for later. That's what I love.
Oh, my.
Right?
These are outstanding and so moist, and they are so perfect for however you want to serve them. If you want to toast them, if you want to make French toast out of them, you want to eat them just the way they are.
Look at this.
Remember, they are shipped ambient temperature, meaning they're shipped room temperature. If you want to heat them up in the microwave for 5 seconds, you can.
And you can freeze them for 6 months.
Oh,
so I just want you to rest assured. Again, it's an amazing scone. It's sweet, it's tender, it's soft, it's Hahn's. And consider them like, truly like, if your niece or nephew opened up a bakery, you'd want to support them. That's what you do with this family.
1,700 are gone.
Thank you.
Stacey Stauffer, nice to have you with us.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Nice to see you, friend. All right, time for our final item as we head to Highway 301 in Georgia.